going on, y'all? It's Apex. We out here in Brockton, Mass for Dave East album release party. We watching 2 Blunt TV. Stay tuned.
Word, it's lit, it's lit. Apex, you just killed the stage out there.
Appreciate you very much, brother.
Word, how did it feel to be out there in front of everyone?
Felt great, man. Felt great. It's a lit crowd, very live. The energy was there. I felt the vibes. I'm waiting for Dave East to get out, man. Show the crowd was good.
Word. Have you performed before?
I have a couple times actually. I performed out at 656 Fest up in Maine. I did a small show out at the Summit Lounge out here in Massachusetts. I've done a couple shows in Connecticut, West Haven, and Bristol area. Aside from that, it's like my 5th show that I've done.
Word, it's lit. And what's your favorite part about performing?
Shit. Just being myself, man. Just the energy. Just naturally letting the music come out of you and seeing people's reaction to it.
Word. So let's talk a little bit about your music. Where do you get your inspirations from?
I come from deep roots in the 90s and pretty modern era, from anywhere from Tupac, Biggie, Outkast, Nas, DMX, Mobb Deep. Really wide variety. Some of my new age artists I probably point out, like Machine Gun Kelly, Dave East, got Tech 9, Chris Webby. It's a few cats on there.
Cool. You kind of look like Machine Gun Kelly, low key.
Appreciate it. I get that a lot actually.
So tell us about Apex. Where that name come from and what's that about?
So I actually started back 7 years ago as DJ Cobra Kai, and from there, that was just because of my love of snakes, and I grew up watching Karate Kid. So if you grew up watching Karate Kid, you know where Cobra Kai comes from. And I ended up switching up my name a couple years in, adapting Apex into the name and cutting off the DJ and the Kai. So I ended up becoming Apex Cobra. Through that transition, a couple years later, I ended up having an ego death. For those of y'all that fuck with psychedelics and y'all know about that life. And that ended up stripping away that other half, so I ended up being left with just the Apex, just the best of the best, the top of the top.
Word, all right. Some of that was a little bit, over my head.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So
I hopefully a few people caught on.
Yeah, for sure. So I basically I had two selves. I had the Apex and I had the Cobra, and the Cobra was, like everybody tells you, you gotta cut the grass, you gotta see the snakes, you gotta cut off the snakes. So that was basically my process of doing that.
Word, it's lit. It's lit. All right, cool. So let me ask you quick. Have you seen the Cobra Kai series?
I have not seen the new series, but I watch all the old movies.
Oh, okay, all right. So you're a classic fan.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly.
All right, it's lit. All right, cool. Where can we find your music at?
You can find me on all platforms. Right now, my music's only dropping on YouTube and SoundCloud. You can find me at The Soul Apex, TheSoleApex. I'll be releasing very soon on Spotify and all major streaming platforms once I get my publishing and my label set up.
Word, it's lit. Thanks for joining us tonight, man.
Appreciate you very much.